Okay. Now you have to tell me everything.
Well, initially, what you want to do with any multiplayer game, if convert is available, you want to cancel charging blast.
Right. And then start converting all of the
And then start converting
natives.
all the wildmen.
So what about buildings? Just spam houses?
Yeah, well, ultimately you want to get your population up as soon as possible. So lots of huts.
Okay. Lots of huts.
Now, the typical way to build huts fast, but you're probably not going to be too worried about, is putting two braves per plan.
2 braves. So that's the fastest way. 2 braves per plan.
2 braves per plan. Normally, players will bring the wood from a tree directly to the hut before they even start building it, but don't worry about that.
That sounds complicated. Yeah, that sounds difficult. So we're gonna just learn the basics. So I'm stressing here, we are just learning the game, basically. So, like, literally, I played Populous growing up, never once a multiplayer game. Not once. Never once. Not a single time.
Did you just not know about it, or was it because you didn't really fancy trying?
Well, no one where I lived in Malaysia, no one ever played Populous. Like, people don't know this game here. So it just, I don't know, there just never was an opportunity to do it, I guess.
When did you first start playing? Was it back when it came out? Do you remember?
Yeah, it would have been 98. So yeah, pretty much when it came out.
Back when the servers were hosted by like EA at a certain point.
I actually would not know. I don't think I ever clicked the multiplayer button.
Really?
Yeah, I just think, oh, well, there's no one to play with anyway. You know, I don't know why. I mean, other games I did actually play a bit of multiplayer. I played Battle Realms online. I played Age of Mythology online, but I don't know, I just never tried Populous multiplayer. Oh, by the way, yeah, I just realized. Yeah, I just realized the shamans are carrying these candy canes because it is a Christmas season.
Yeah, I think it's the first time they've ever done that, so it's something new as well.
Really, it's the first time they've done this. Huh?
Yeah.
So I guess the community is still going strong.
It's still got people working on the matchmaker. Recently, there's a new version coming out. Well, it's in the works. There's a new version in the works. It's just in beta at the moment, and it is to basically the team of Populous Reincarnated have managed to get a hold of the game's source code after almost 20 years. So now
they got the source code.
Yes, now they've got a team working on fixing bugs, adding new features and things like that. So it's obviously a very slow process because it's voluntary. They're just working, on their own backs. But it is possible now to improve the game.
Right. So that's, I suppose that's why they got the candy cane in, because they can actually change things now.
I don't think so. I think that's probably just directly through the matchmaker, because the matchmaker can do certain things.
Oh,
they can just edit the registry, I think. I don't think the beta version is stable yet to play at all, really.
Right. All right, so I'm building a Warrior's Hut and Fire Warrior's Hut.
Yeah, Warrior...
I see you're casting...
Sorry?
You're casting land bridges over to this stone head?
Yeah, so if you cast a land bridge against the land, I don't know if you know about that, because in single player it's not really told, but if you cast land bridge at the same piece of land you're at, it'll just create a bit of extra land.
Right. So should I be doing the same thing?
Yeah, let's try and get to the stone head in the middle. It should take you 2 or 3 without doing any sort of tricks.
Right. So what's on the stone head?
Okay, so this stone head contains the one that I'm at. This one contains Angel of Death. So we can get Angel of Death. And the one that's close to you contains the guest spell Teleport.
Right. Okay. And is that good?
Are you not familiar with Teleport?
Well, not so much. I mean, I don't know. When I play the campaign, I never used Teleport.
Which level did you actually complete the campaign, Zakh, or did you just get to a certain point?
I have finished the campaign once, like back in the day. Recently, I've only gone until mission like 20-something.
Well, you get Teleport becomes available on level 19, where you're allied to the Chumara tribe for a level, and you get to worship it and cast it then.
So yeah, I played through that, but I, again, never used it. I never used it.
It's a very powerful spell because you can cast it anywhere on the world, and your shaman will instantly teleport to that location.
Right. So, okay, I think I'm doing... Yep, okay, there we go. Land bridges coming in.
Well, there we go. Then one more will get you across, and then one more will get you up.
Okay. I think it's going well.
Basically,
Oh.
there's no real resources like traditional RTS games like Age of Empires. There's no gold, stone, wood, food, and stuff. So your main resource is mana, and that's just generated by your men working.
Right.
So the key is, like in other games, like in Age of Empires, it's bad to keep villagers idle. It's the same here with Braves. You want to keep Braves moving at all times. Generate as much mana as possible.
So just constantly building things.
Constantly building or doing something or inside of huts, yes.
Okay. So I've probably overtrained the military at this point.
Well, it doesn't hurt to have a bit of defense. I've just cast a lightning there and killed Green Shaman, so...
Oh, you just killed a... who... Is there a way to see who's playing what? Oh, Imp Boy, there we go. Imp Boy, sorry, you lost your Shaman.
You got lines there in yellow.
Lines in yellow, yes. Can you just see from here? Yes, lines, Imp Boy. So clicking the color icons next to the Shaman preview window thing, that changes alliances, right?
If you hold shift and left click, yes.
Ah. Okay, let's try go a little bit further here. Okay. I think it's not quite as efficient as how you've done it, but I'm getting there.
Yeah, you've got to learn somehow, Zakh. It's a mechanic that's not really taught in the single player. There's so much in multiplayer that's different that you just got to learn through playing the game online.
Right, yeah. Oh, Imp Boy Shaman trying to do the same thing here to stop you.
Probably going to get me. Let's have a look. He doesn't want to let me get the stone egg, because then I will get Angel of Death, and then he could be in trouble.
Yeah.
I really thought his Shaman was going to move there, but he stopped. Oh, he didn't. No, that's okay.
Oh. you predicted the skill, but the skill didn't come, basically.
You believe that happens to so many players on this game online. You predict
I just casted a
someone to play
land
better
bridge
than
and
just... Are you up? Oh no.
I was just doing the land bridge trick, and I just realized I could just land bridge straight over to the stone head.
Yeah, you've got the space now.
I forgot. I forgot that you could just reach over.
When it comes to charging spells, it's normally best just to charge one or two at the same time. You don't want to charge the entire spell panel, because then you'll never get anything charged.
Yeah.
Now I have just got an Angel of Death. You'll be familiar with that
So
spell.
you just got Angel of Death. Yes, that one I know.
Yeah.
That one you gotta use.
That's actually on level 5, isn't it, when you see it? When you worship the thingy.
Yeah. It's quite early on, actually.
Yeah, it's how you win the level. So I'm gonna try and build a tower on my island, and then land bridge over to you, so we're connected to one another in that way.
Ah, right. So from the two stone heads.
Yes.
Oh, some fights going on here. Oh.
His line's coming over to you, yes. No, he's just building his settlement up. He's getting a second warrior hut. Looks like he's going for some serious warrior production over there.
Well, he's playing it like Age of Empires, I think.
Ah, yes. Well, I mean, later in the game, it's almost priority to have multiple trading huts. But at this point in the game, you want to be focused on getting all your huts up so you can generate more braves. Like your land there, you want to build. You've got a maximum hut plan of 80 plans, so just don't stop building until you can't anymore.
You can have 80 huts on this?
You can. 80 of they combine everything, so you could have 40 towers and 40 huts, but 80 is the maximum for everything.
Right. So yeah, I don't think, even in the campaign, when I finished the campaign, I don't think I ever built that much.
You don't really get the opportunity to in the campaign, I don't believe. I'm going to cast
by the way, on the
here.
campaign... Oh, you're casting Angel of Death? Okay, there we go. Oh,
And my
Imp Boy's gonna have some
my
problems.
shaman's just fallen into the water.
Oh, so he got you.
He got me, but there is an Angel of Death
there
now
we go.
going after him, so... We've got to
Alright, that's going to be difficult. But yeah, and as I was saying, on the campaign, you've done an interesting thing with the campaign playthrough, the no shaman campaign playthrough.
Yeah, I completed the entire campaign without using the shaman at all, except for a level 1 where you had to.
Yeah, there's just level 1, and then that level where you just start with a shaman or something like that, right?
Level 22. I actually did something different on that video, so if anyone wants to see how I beat the shaman, how I beat the shaman only level without a shaman, then they should maybe check that one out.
You beat the shaman only level without a shaman?
I did. I'll not reveal how I do it. That could be ruining the tricks.
Yeah. Go watch the video. Just search the beginning on YouTube. I'm gonna go check that out as well, because that's the the thing that I was curious about the most, because I saw you were doing the no shaman playthrough, and then I thought, well, there's one mission where you have to.
Yeah, I think I remember
Turns
watching
out
one
you
of your
don't.
videos, and one of your viewers said the same thing. You won't be able to do level 22. Well, have a look. Have a look.
There we go. Everyone, go check that out. I'm just here building houses. I think it's going okay.
You'll see with these restrictions, you miss a lot of the utility in things like invisibility, swamp, and things like that. It's more focused on just doing maximum damage with your shaman, and the lower spells are for killing the enemy shaman. So you'll see in multiplayer, the earthquake spell, you'll see it everywhere. It's such a cheap and powerful spell, and it does so much. So basically, you charge lightning,
we'll go for that.
earthquake, and then just charge some earthquakes. And what you want to do here, Zakh, is you're almost going to get the teleport. You want to teleport over to instantly to Lion's base, and then just volcano it. So you can't do anything at all to stop you.
Right. I feel bad for Lions. He didn't do too well in the Age of Empires games either. You pretty much destroyed him there.
Well, I went there with a few archers, and he had an army of clubmen. I was actually taken back.
He had an army of clubmen. Oh, okay.
Like 12 clubmen just waiting there for my 2 archers, so I had to just pull back and I built a tower.
That's why. That's what the front towers were for.
Yeah. So how we doing, Zakh?
I think we're doing okay. I'm charging up my lightning spells and earthquake. I've got 1 teleport ready, but I don't have any worthwhile spells to cast. So.
Right. What you want to do is, if you'd like to build a tower where your shaman is, you want to put the plan down, and then get hold of 5 braves.
Get hold of 5 braves.
Select 5 braves. Yeah.
Okay.
You see those trees that are towards the middle? You've got like a section of 3 trees there.
Yep.
So control left click the tree, and then while holding control still, click on the tower plan.
Okay, so control left click the tree.
Yeah.
And then control click the tower plan.
Exactly.
And that's gonna grab a tree and bring it over, rather than
bring
them
5
going
pieces of wood to the tower, yeah. Because if you just built the tower plan there, there's not enough wood in range of the tower, so they wouldn't be able to build it. But if you bring it there, it takes 5 wood to get a tower up, you'll get a nice tower for yourself.
Right, that's actually something I've always struggled with, building things out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, so if there's no tree, it's almost impossible for the Braves to do it on their own.
When I was a kid playing this game, what I like to do is I always like to use the volcano spell to create my own island.
Watch out, Zakh, Green's coming to get you.
Oh, damn it.
He's got you.
I reacted. I was telling a story, damn it. In point.
So I've got Angel of Death defense.
Angel of Death defense, the only way to do it.
We'll be okay.
Yeah, but I was saying, I used to like to cast the volcano out in the middle of the ocean and try and populate a new island like that. You know? Yeah. But it never really worked because trees wouldn't grow on it.
No, of course. I mean, if you even burn the trees and then the trees sink, they don't come back, so you've got to be careful.
Yeah, so that never really worked. I know, I think I was just trying to play Sim Park in the wrong game.
I think so many people have done that. I think the great thing about Populous single player is just, especially when we were kids, is just messing around and just exploring all the crazy mechanics and things, because you can do so much with the shaman. It's great fun.
Yeah, I mean, when you're playing this back in '98, and you see, first of all, it's fully 3D, so you're already like, well, this is different. And because '98, this is a year after Age of Empires 1. This is 1 year after Age of Empires 1, and we had games that looked like this.
For its time,
that
was just amazing.
It was mind-blowing. I mean, not only is it fully 3D, you can change the environment and everything.
Yeah, exactly. You've got the terraforming spells, like land bridge, your road, and things like that. It's just amazing. It's really, like you were saying the other day, I can't believe there's no spiritual successor to this yet.
Yeah, I mean, all we had was From Dust, which was, well, it's not really a spiritual successor. It was sort of like, let's create a game that has the same mood, but it's actually a different game.
Yeah, and then there was also Spore, which...
Spore, yes. That was, it's that sort of mood, but Like, it's the same aesthetic, but it is a very different game. So it's not really a successor.
I just want to. I don't know if Lions is listening to the stream, but you might not be aware. You see next to your swarm spell, you've got the ghost army spell.
And next to the swarm spell. Oh yes, okay.
That's a multiplayer only spell. So if you cast it, it creates some ghosts. And the Angels of Death will chase those ghosts down just as much as they'll chase the normal one, so it's a great defense for the Angels of Death.
Oh, right. Okay, and it charges really fast.
It's a very universal spell. It's you cast it on your shaman, you get your ghost shaman, so you've got 2 shamans, and it looks like you've got 2 shamans to the enemy player. As you can see, my shaman's in the middle now. You should look like I've got 2 shamans.
Hold on, wait. I don't know how to use the mini-map. Oh yeah, okay, so you can just do that.
You cast it on any unit that creates the ghost.
Cast it on any unit. Is that? Oh, right, there we go.
There you go.
They're hard to see.
Yeah, they're transparent to you, but to the enemy, they're opaque.
Right. Alright, so I'm gonna try this teleport spell now.
Okay.
So it teleports. Wait, how does it actually work? Do I just cast where I want to go?
Yeah, just select this. You can cast it into the water if you want to just kill yourself, but you cast it anyway. Your shaman will cast there, and then in a second she'll arrive there. So make sure with the right click the shaman's icon to follow her.
Does it bring any units with you? No.
No, it's just the shaman.
Okay, so let's say, Line, sorry about this. I'm gonna teleport right to here. Did it work? Oh, here I go.
There you are.
And I can do that.
And there's the earthquakes.
Uh,
There we go. It's like that's actual Populous gaming multiplayer gameplay there. You're doing exactly what the other players do. And the lightning as well.
And the lightning, yes! There we go.
No, Lions hasn't got much of a defense there.
And I think this is where my shaman dies. Oh, there we go. Let's try and get a couple things off here. Oh, let's just... Okay, there we go. This feels like multiplayer. Oh, look at that, look at that. Can I? I just about got this. Come on, don't.
What is it, a volcano?
It's a volcano.
Oof.
Ah, oh, damn it, he's got fireworks. Did I get it off?
You've got it off.
I think it's just about... Yes! Ah, I did it! Ah, there we go.
I don't know if you want to chat online, you would press the M command. I don't know if Lions is aware of that.
M.
To chat.
I think that went. Ah, there we go. We got the earthquakes, volcano, lightning, everything off. There we go. Is this? Oh, you've taken over this stone head. Okay.
I just thought I'd try and get a cheeky teleport.
Yeah, you'll probably use it better than I can.
I think you used that pretty well there, Zakh.
Well, I'm just doing what you're telling me to do, really.
Let's have a look at your base there. So you've still got room to build at the back where all them trees are. You probably just plop a tower down there and build around it. And typically defenses in Populous are just towers filled with fire warriors. And to get past those, you use swarms, ghosts, and if you can't, all those fails, just slap an earthquake down is what players like to do.
Ah, right, yeah.
It's such a different experience compared to the single player. That's why it's quite jarring to try and even get into.
Yeah, that's why it's so confusing, and that's also like the main reason why I asked you to jump in and teach me, because for anyone who hasn't done this before, they'd be so lost.
Oh, definitely.
It's so confusing.
I mean, just look at Lion's base, and that's a perfect example.
Oh yeah, because it's so intimidating, you know, because someone just teleports in and casts a volcano.
Yeah, and you don't know anything about the map. You don't know what a teleport is. It's
yes, I didn't know what I never used teleport.
And if we look at Green's base, there's 3 Angel of Death there, and he's just getting... He can't even get out of his base now.
Yeah. So I think at this point we try and end it, right?
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. So you've got a lot of troops, so you can send those troops in.
Just march them over.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how you command them. I don't think. Now with
Yeah,
teleport,
this is, you know.
with teleport you can actually do a land bridge trick. I mean, if you cast your teleport and then cast land bridge, you can make a land bridge go across the globe, but you've got to time it right, and I don't know if I'll be able to do it. So I'm going to try. I'm going to try here. I've only got the 1 attempt though, so I can't remember the timing to do it. It's something like just before she comes up. There we go. I got it.
You got... Oh!
There's a big land bridge.
Right. You can do that. Okay.
It's because your shaman, you cast the land bridge spell as your shaman's still there, but before the land bridge comes out of her hands, she's on the other side of the map.
Oh, she's... Oh, damn!
Oh,
Lion's got me!
She's got you.
Oh, Lion's not going down without a fight.
Looks like Green's
He
on a
cast
bit of a suicide mission to the
erode.
center.
He can... Oh, I gotta pull back for now then.
I think the Angel of Deaths have got him covered. This map's not played as much as it used to be because the Angel of Death could be so powerful.
Yeah.
There's a few spells in Green's base.
Oh, you've done the thing where it traps his the reincarnation site.
Well, cast a volcano on his reincarnation site, so you'll need the land bridge to get down.
Right.
I can just erode it. That's no problem for him. But once the reincarnation site goes up to a certain height, it will always go back to the highest height. You see, it tried to there, but the erode is still
right. Right. So now his reincarnation site's just messed up.
Yeah, but it'll flatten back out when the shaman comes back. Oh, another teleport.
Let's just get some more houses here. Okay, there we go. Go build those. Okay. All right, so I'm training up a bit of an army here again. Let's see if I can actually get through.
Okay, Green's been
did you kill
defeated.
Imboy?
Yeah, now he's left the game.
Imboy's down. Okay. Imboy, thanks for joining.
Just lines now, just lines.
Well, Lion's got
do you want to finish him off on your own?
I'm gonna try, but he got me last time, so... Let's just try to grab these guys. Okay. Okay, I'll give it a shot, but I might not be good enough to actually kill someone.
1v1
1v1. Okay, I'll try. Okay. How do I... Grim Toadstool asking in chat, how do you finish a multiplayer game? You just kill everything they have, I think. You gotta kill all of their stuff?
That's right, every last brave. And then the shaman.
Every last brave.
It doesn't matter about buildings. Right. Once all the population's gone and the shaman can't return, that's game over.
Right. Oh. A bit too slow this time, Lines. Alright.
Yeah, there is victory conditions within the matchmaker. There's timed victory. I think there's shaman kills victory. I don't think they always work though. There's a way to have an Armageddon spawn after a certain amount of time, but sometimes that doesn't work as intended.
Right.
Everything's a little bit wishy-washy when it comes to a 1998 game.
Yeah, I mean the rules are all just sort of all over the place.
I can see you've got some ghost shamans there. You're just tearing them apart. Oof.
Yeah, I just toss them around.
That's going to affect your own men as well, so they're going to run away like crazy.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. The radius of that was bigger than I expected. Let's just try get this going. There we go. No, don't go around here. Okay, okay.
Oh, another volcano.
Ah, there we go, there we go. Let's try not to get my own shaman killed here.
I have twin volcanoes. You're trying to create the Andes.
Okay, that should help clear out some stuff. Did I? Okay, no, I'm not dead. I killed some of my own warriors. It's okay. I think I've killed more of my own troops than he has.
It's for the greater good.
He's got a lot of braves.
It looks like he's just sending them in on you now. I think that's, is that cue
I don't really have any.
to teleport in?
Oh, you just teleported in there. Oh, okay.
See if we can pick the shaman up. There she goes.
Does that help or does that just kill me?
No, it'll hurt you. If your shaman is on fire from lava, you can cast a spell, and it'll stop her from dying from the lava.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Same as when your shaman was running away there from the firestorm. If you cast a spell, it'll stop the animation, then you can control her again.
Right, right.
And because we're allies, we can blast one another, but it won't do any damage, and it's not as strong.
Does the fall damage still hurt?
Yeah, but there's not much fall damage in that instance.
Oh, okay.
We can lightning each other, that's for sure.
And that will kill us.
That will kill us.
Oh, oh. Well, Lines is being harder to kill than I expected.
He's putting up some resistance. Now he's got some high grounders giving him. Try and get him down with a tornado.
Oh, there he goes.
There he goes. He's down.
And how many?
I don't think he's got anyone left.
Just use that
If you press enter, you can go to the globe view and have a look around.
Oh, and see if there's anyone left there. Oh, right. So I think it's just him left.
I think you've got him well and proper now.
And I think this should finish it off.
That could be the game. There we go.
There we go.
Got it.
There we go. Ah, we did it. That's my first ever multiplayer Populous game. First ever.
And you won. Excellent stuff.
Well, I think you won this one. I think you won this one.
I think we won this one. It was a team effort. Team GamerZakh.